Hey, how's it going, man? Today I'm going to talk about the Wang building collapse and the fire that it was. So let's look at some old videos, man. See if we could actually turn this on. Yeah, so this was
位於港鐵大埔墟站附近嘅居屋宏福苑。
so this is actually the video that they was taken before um obviously the fire, and this is how it kind of looks like. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and they could actually see this view. So looks really cool, actually. It's a nice view. I mean, I like Taipo, man. Taipo is cool, man. They actually also have pretty good shopping centers there. It's pretty nice and cheap. So it's not like the most expensive parts of Hong Kong, definitely. But they have everything. They got computers, they got shop, regular, clothes, Uniqlo, all those stuff that you could think of, all those big brands, they have it. But they're not cater for more expensive places. And these are the market, the wet market. You can get some good fresh food there. Obviously, they have supermarket as well, and let's see, they're gonna show like their regular malls they have. So this is a usually of where people actually chill out. So here are some stats. Basically, there are 8 blocks, and there are 1,984 units, and they are situated in Taipo, and it was made by the Hong Kong Housing Authority. Here are this is the subway station they actually use, Taipo Market Station, and there is actually some ferries actually to access and a little bit further out, but it's definitely there. Oh, it's pretty good, nice little video. Let's see if there's any other like good stuff. Yeah, I think I actually Cinta makes the best videos. Well, I would be pretty happy if I actually sold it, you know, back in the days here. Um, so they here are the ones that actually are in transactions. So this person bought it at $2.8 million for 2 rooms at 483 square foot. And that's how big it was. Like they got 2 rooms, 2 bedrooms, and $2.8 million. That's around 400, um, 300 something thousand dollars Hong Kong, US, 330, around there. And yeah, I don't know how they gonna receive this. I hope like this is not the block that has issue, but I think no, I think this is the block that got issues. Yeah, yeah. I don't think this guy's gonna go ahead and finish paying for it. Um, there's like one at 3.7 million. I'm sure he just got renovated and now this happened. I don't even know if they got insurance on this. How could anybody, prep for this? Not at all. Yeah, unpaid. So maybe they got like a man, it's like really bad. So I think overall is like not a lot of transactions, this year. We got 2 transactions. What? How many transactions? I don't know. One or two, two. Yeah, less than one a month. A lot of times, less than two. Only one or two a month. Actually, they sold the most recently on the September, unfortunately. So 2 persons actually bought it, two households, and yeah, death toll actually in Hong Kong rises to 94. So 94 people have been dead. 97, sorry. And I think a lot of them is actually older people. At least one Filipino and two Indonesian maids died in the fire. Bummer for them. At least eight migrant workers are still missing. Yeah, I think a lot of them they want to kind of stick around. They don't want to just like run out or something like that. It's very normal. Ah, so it is. But if it is eight out of 100, you know, 8 out of 97, that means only 8%. So most of the people actually are like, I think if they're capable, they could run. They actually ran out already. So if they took a nap or something, definitely would have been a life and death situation. Um, that is actually what's going on right now, live as we speak. Um, let's see if we could roll back a little bit, see if they have done anything special. No, it's just mostly, I think, like right now, acknowledging certain people actually have been not not present anymore, and yeah, it's just unfortunately the case, man. I mean, I think like who actually made this? Is this something in the interior of this? Let's see. Okay. Well, she made the headline, so it's usually a lot of older people that lives here, so it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it's very tough to find like really like prior images, but yeah, I don't know how these people gonna settle, man, because like they pay for it, and this kind of blew up, and I don't know if they still have to pay for this or just gonna um, continue or not continue or you know who knows, man. Either way, it's tons of financial losses. Um, let's see how the donations, like how so far it's tallied up to. Yeah, here's like a all these corporates that actually have donated, and right now is you can still donate here, via WeChat and Alipay. And so if you actually also wanna donate, go ahead and use Alipay Hong Kong or WeChat. See if that is actually possible for you. Yeah. So thanks very much for listening in, and I'll see you guys later.